crazy, hobo?
Oh, shit!
Give it a rest. Watch out!
¡Cara mierda!
Yo!
Finally. So Josh and I spoke, and fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need two things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate and ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't worry. So that was something fun.
Marcus! Haha, check you out. Alive and dry. I wasn't sure after your moonlight swim. Come here. You've got to check this out. Behold, our very own open source research app. So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely.
We laughing at ya, talking about today when that's the night when we know you'll be hustling backwards, electro slide and rewind. My pockets looking like rerun. I begun to dethrone you, sipping on that sea grubs. Talking about you gon' kill son. Nigga must think they real or something. Go ahead and pop a pill or something. You ain't fucking with me, might as well OD. So after that one, take 10, I'm free. Run the wrong bitch. Like we change that case, can't get in it. Pour one out, treat that mouth like police, red house, bust all up in it. Nuts all in it, brand new tenant moved all up in it. That's no lease, this ain't winning. Came back now, it's OG Senate. Who the fuck y'all think y'all is? I'm a grown ass man, I'm living no kids. Back in 2003, used to post up and roll up, bag out pounds to the meat. You the trap OG with the knee on the right arm, bust one there. I change that down in the city like nigga, what a feet, but I do the same thing, I was at 16. Get money, my nigga, like a poster. If I don't, then I might go post up. Like a nigga down the arrow trying to post you. If you play around a nigga, might smoke you. Beware. swear what you say to the vocals. Little story, everybody going loco. Gotta put a pussy nigga in a choke. No joke that the code of survival. Better way everybody yo rival. And they gotta everybody go a psycho. I'm a maniac, brainiac when I'm aiming at. Knock your brain up hack when I got that. You can't block that, and just brain no hack. Stop that, you ain't about that. So my loud niggas where your house at. And a couple packs, put your dollar fingers in a mouse trap. Off that, cause we all one. Can't come back like it's old sound, nigga, might as well let me hold sound before I take. Nigga keep hating on my toe, son. Weapon off that black and decker. Put a lane in my Dr. Pepper. Just sitting, you playing chess. Hit the chest, not to help the death. Nigga talking that house shit. Might rock around, get your close spit. Feel no shit, but I know this. Fuck around, hocus pocus. You a focus, I'm a locus. See the big picture, stay focused. Y'all how like atrocious.
So what do you do around here for fun?
What do you mean? This is fun.
Yeah, but outside this place.
No.
Right. Nice talk, Josh.
B. Jackson made a couple hundred, kept stacking. No, that sound like a bragging, but I nigga do got the accent. I ain't gotta say shit, tell your bitch suck my dick. I ain't gotta say shit, tell your bitch suck my dick.
Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons down.
Seriously?
Yep. Once you master it, voila! Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except I'm no hipster.
You keep telling yourself that. Now try to make something. But don't blow us up.
Bunches and bunches, punches is thrown into your frontlets. Oodles and noodles, bang bullets at suckers' noodles. Last album voodoo, proved that we was fucking brutal. I'm talking crazy, half past the clock's cuckoo. You rappers doodle, baby shit, just basic boo-boo. I'm talking Zulu, Mansa Musa, my money buku. My beats is banging, fuck what you rapping, who produced you? I slap the snap, take what you got and run the juice you.
You itsy bitsy, furry frightening and freaking sickly. A little prickly, dick on display for winter swimming. Look at these kitties, Mike, I'm a rat-a-tat for living. I deal in dirty work, do the deed in a dash. Ditch 'em, I'll land a hammer that's stuck in a fist and gun position. We run a brand where the structure's the #1 commitment. It's all a joke between mom contractions and coffin fitted. So we disappear in the smoke like we're fucking magicians.
No hocus pocus, you simple suckers deserve the notice. Top of the morning, my fist to your face is fucking folded.
We might be giants, standing on little daily shoulders.
Cross pussy, proverbial pansy panty holders. I Jake the Snake, DDT 'em in mausoleum. Macabre massacres, killing cunts in my coliseum.
They all actors, giving topic back of a BM. I fall back if your casting calls an ending in semen. Come on. I'm the foulest, no need for any evaluations. I'm a foul as Johnson and Jimmy spraying faces. Any cow that is sacred will get their face it. Like any time a murder gets replaced it. Face it, the fellows at the top are likely rapists. But you like mellow out, man, just relax, it's really really not that complicated. Well, part of me, I guess I'm just as sane as you explain it. Or maybe sanctifying the sadistic is deranged.
This run the juices, murder, mayhem, melodic music. Psychotics use it to lose it. Junkies simply abuse it. That's worth the fill-up. See more Hoffman, I'm cushion coughing. I probably smell like a pound when they put me in a coffin. The gates of hell, I'm pugnaciously pacing, waiting. I give a fuck if I'm late. Tell Satan be patient. But I ain't here for do races, I'm just taking vacations. And tell them fuck them, I never loved them in salutations.
Good to have another brother here.
Good to be here, man. Are you all hackers?
Yeah, kind of a basic requirement to get invited into the hacker space. But we all have our specialties, like Josh over there. Always building shit that shouldn't work. Now he's trying to build this big-ass drone.
And Wrench?
Good engineer, too. But better at breaking shit apart. And yo, Satara? Sis got skills as an artist and a graphic designer. Without her, DeadSec's walking around without a face or voice.
What about you? What's your superpower?
Tactical coordinator, or cat herder. Take your pick. I make DeadSec go where it has the most impact. You heard of Primate? Those are some real dirty hacking motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've brushed up against them before. It wasn't pleasant.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Link up with me when you're ready to do this, and I'll fill you in. There's always someone running ops against Primate. Bet they'd love your help.
It's something, right?
This whole place is something.
We used to keep track of news feeds on here, but now it's our follower wall.
So it knows if we're trending?
No. It's based on hard values. How many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we have access to, you know.
Nice.
And, speaking of which, we're downloading the DeadSec app into your phone as we speak. When it's ready, open it up, click the suggested op, and hit the park outside so we can test it.
Sounds good.
One more thing. I put a reminder on your phone so you remember what we're gunning for. Get enough processing power to take down Blue.
Spiritual organization New Dawn is accusing Oakland City Councilor Miranda Kamei of defamation. In a recent interview, the councilor had described the organization as, quote, a fraudulent pyramid scheme. The organization seems to have fought back with more than just lawyers. The counselor's private life was recently revealed when medical records of the counselor's transgender treatments were mysteriously released to the media. A spokesperson for New Dawn said that the organization had nothing to do with the leaked medical records, and in her statement accused Counselor Kamei of desperately seeking attention.
The app's downloaded and I'm in the park. What am I testing?
Start profiling things around you. People, devices. See what you can pull from them. That's what helps us figure out our next ops. And running ops that are important to people is how we get them interested in DedSec. The more followers download our app, the more intel we get. It's the circle of life.
Oh, and see if you can find some components to help us with our research. Hipster merchant
The app is your data mining tool.
of death.
Okay, I got this. So what now?
Up to you, man. You're free to do whatever catches your eye. We post ops to the DedSec app, and doing them helps us get followers. And followers are our Skrilla. Followers mean computers, which boosts our processing power, which lets us do bigger and badder ops.
So many friggin' eyesores in this city. Billboards everywhere. I remember when billboards were only put up by the highway. It was like TV, something to catch your interest on a boring drive. Now it's just sensory overload. Everywhere you go, someone's trying to sell you something.